All right, 3e. A little different. This time the binomial is up in the numerator. And notice, additionally, that we run into another issue here, because notice that this is in a kind of a backwards form to what we normally work with it. Normally the variable would come first. I would be tempted at this point here to factor a negative out of the numerator, and actually we can do a little bit better. Sorry, I should have identified that there's a factor of 2 that's common there. We should just take out a negative 2 and make this a squared minus 16. Okay, just to identify, I wanted to write 32 there. That's why that looks a little bad. I was going to write that, but it's negative 2 a squared minus 16. And then in the denominator, I notice that there's another common factor of 2 there. So I'm going to take that out. I'll be left with a squared plus 2a minus 8. Okay, so now I'm going to factor both of those. The numerator will become negative 2a minus 4a plus 4. This one's a little bit harder, more difficult to read, because it could be either one of those shared in the denominator. It can't be both of them, it's got to be one of them. So this will be 2 times, I'll put my 2 sets of my binomials there. This is going to end up being a. I want the product here to be negative 8 and the sum to be positive 2, which suggests minus 2 and positive 4. And that's good. The a plus 4 divided by a plus 4 is going to equal 1. The 2's, by the way, out front will also divide out and become 1. And I'm left with a negative a minus 4 over a minus 2. Those are equal as long as I state that t can equal negative 4. But then to finish off the question, I'm going to include the restriction that t cannot be 2. That's the value that I'm left with in the denominator.